had to be you.
It had to be you. It had to be you.
Hey, you're the comedian guy. Pat Reynolds.
Oh, that's right.
Seen you in TV commercials.
My dad. Come on, let's see you do it. How many of you kids would like to see her try it? There could be prizes. Terrific. Happy birthday, son.
Great, Dad. You only missed it by a week.
I didn't forget.
I have to do my papers.
Hold it. You hang on to that. And I'll show you an old paper way would do it. You could have waited.
Not one of your slobbering fans.
This thing is like a sauna. Oh. Got a banana? Where's... Here. This is your real present. It was your mother's engagement ring. I had the stone reset.
Why are you giving me this?
Because I want you to remember her and how much she loved you.
You really miss her a lot, don't you?
Of course.
Life goes on.
It does, but that's why the pogo stick. Keep you bouncing along.
Hardly looked at me since Mom died. I figured out it's because I look so much like her. Sometimes I think you wish it was me that died.
I got us a new housekeeper.
Another person for me to nursemaid.
This one's different.
Great. The first one was a drunk. Then you got us a junkie. What'd you find us this time? A kleptomaniac?
Young Frankenstein, I assume.
This is my son, Gavin. Gavin, this is Barbara.
And, this no doubt is the family pet, fresh back from being cleaned and blocked.
This is a joke.
You're cheeky.
You noticed. Good. We'll get along.
Yeah. Could we take this inside?
Just a sec, Dad, before she enters the disaster area. I only think it's fair to warn her.
I'm all ears.
Since my dad is rarely around.
I gotta get down to the club.
See what I mean?
Hey, put a lid on that smart-ass talk. Barbara, don't you take any lip from him.
Thanks for the present, Dad. Presents.
You guys don't mind if I take notes? I'm gonna have to referee. I want to get the rules straight. You guys, coming or going?
Both. I'm quite independent. That includes cooking my own meals.
I can see you run a 5-star kitchen.
I'm writing an essay on the benefits of being a slob.
So, all this is action research, huh?
Look, I think the best way to get along is just to stay out of each other's way.
So, what do? Divide the house up into territories?
I'll show you to your room.
It's lovely.
It was my mother's room.
She had good taste.
True. Even her coffin, she was color coordinated.
There's something you should know about me.
What?
I'm sorry about your mother, but I'm not here to replace her. Your dad hired me to hang around and keep an eye on you. I took it because it'd give me time for my work.
You an artist?
I try, but your dad's offer is the closest I've come to having a patron. Let's try and get along. Deal?
You saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
It's my son, Gavin. Great crowd here tonight, kid. A little rowdy, though. Oh, yeah, we've got the Polish Olympic light bulb changing team. Yeah. They're here celebrating their latest victory in the tricky tri-light event. I've never seen 9 happier guys. We'd like to make some gals from Flin Flon welcome, too. Looking at their makeup, it looks like they must certainly be part of the Ukrainian egg decorating team. Gonna be a wild night. Yeah. May not make it home. Listen to that. People here are worried I've left you alone. We still got that live-in house mother, don't we? How long has she been with us? 3 weeks? Huh? How time flies when somebody else is doing the laundry. Does she give group rates for tuck-ins? I guess I'm interested people here. Well, kid, I gotta go. Yeah, the keyboard player, he's threatening to elope with the bartender. I'll see you in the movies, Gavin. See you. Yeah, that's my kid, huh? Now, y'all know this one. Let me hear you.
Enter if you dare.
The whole thing is just an act. The audience loves it.
Yeah. Do you?
Just a peek?
Hey, it's just a picture. torture. I'm not practicing voodoo here. You know, you two act like you're scared to even be nice with each other in case the other one croaks.
He hates me.
Could have fooled me.
The day after Mom's funeral, he packed his stuff like he was gonna clear out. But alone, he didn't mention packing to me. But I fooled him. I actually fooled him. I got all my stuff together and I mixed it in with his.
You game for a treasure hunt tomorrow?
Any problem? Don't forget that wedding reception that Angie lined up for us next Saturday, huh?
You're gonna lose him. He knows he's pumping a stationary bike.
He's got no complaints.
You're living in a dream world, Pat. Management's not going to renew your contract. Not with the numbers you're asking for.
I'll come around. I've been the main draw in this room for the past 15 years. Okay? I'm practically an institution.
Give yourself a break, Pat. Get out of this town. I can line up 4 weeks guaranteed on the Toronto Strip. $8,500 a week. Cut that up and everybody gets a good piece of the action.
Toronto's out.
Vancouver, then Edmonton, for Christ's sake. You're getting old in this town.
I like it here. It's my town. They love me here.
Don't see it, do you?
Angie, you're a great agent. You're a good friend, but you worry too much.
They're gonna bury you in this town, Pat. And you're helping them dig the hole.
Yours? It's charming.
It's from a story my mother told me. The big circle is the winter moon and the smaller one's the summer sun.
What's going on with them?
They're in love, but circumstances keep them separated until that one day in the year where they meet and speak.
What do they say?
They just ask a question.
What?
Are you happy?
And, what do they answer?
The answer is always the same. They say, I'm happy if you are. And as they pass, they almost touch. And then the dark night comes in between them and they disappear from each other's sight.
That's a sad story.
Yeah, in a way it is. All year they wonder if they'll ever see each other. They end up believing the other is dead. But then that special day comes when they spot each other. And for that moment, they have the happiest hearts in the universe.
Your mom and I would have got along. I like happy endings, too.
I'm hungry.
Order's a pizza. My treat. Meanwhile, I'm gonna soak away some of this grime.
Walk right in, sit right down. Daddy, let your mind roll. Daddy, let your mind roll. Daddy, let your mind roll on.
Money's in my purse. I'll get the plates.
Open it up. Open it up. Not too bad.
Too bad, guys. You got beat to the punch. Your ad says 30-minute delivery. It's been over an hour.
Look, kid. You ordered. You take delivery, right?
Sorry, fellows. Chalk it up to a lesson in free enterprise.
Can you believe this little snot-nose?
Better luck next time.
Yeah? Let's see how you look wearing it.
Walk right in, sit right down. Daddy, let your mind roll on. Walk right in, sit right down. Daddy, let your mind roll on. Everybody's talking about a new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Walk right in, sit right down. Daddy, let your mind roll. Daddy, let your mind roll. Daddy, let your mind roll on.
Did you see that guy with the pineapple all over his face?
I thought the pepperoni topping was an improvement to his pimples.
I think we saw who's the best of the three.
Hey, all I ask is for people to do what they promise.
You and me, baby. We've got something going, baby. I feel you and me. I sure am.
I like the lyrics,
Just something I've been fooling around with.
but it's new. You haven't written anything new since...
Whose idea was it to unpack all the stuff?
Mine. Do you object?
Kid needs a settled home life.
I see. Unpacking a few boxes provides that.
Looks like I gotta go on the road.
Can I come with you, Dad?
It'll only be for a couple of months, just till they miss me at the club, huh? And I'd feel better knowing that you were safe at home.
It's not home without you.
You'd go nuts in a week. I'll tell you what, I'll rig it up so you can call me every night, just like here. You'll still be part of the act.
My life is turning around since I've turned on to you. Smiles took the place of the frowns. Now I'm no longer blue since I've turned on you.
Gavin? Gavin, you home? You're not the only one who knows how to bugger off.
Like the new song.
I'm working on a couple other ones, too.
Enough for an album.
Not yet.
When?
What's the difference?
Cut a record, you'll pack the joint. Management's all smiles.
You never see the place empty.
Not full either. You're just running on the spot. You have been since Wanda died.
But I'm good enough to go on the road, huh?
In a new place. You're a novelty.
It's not a very attractive picture.
You think he's pulling a stunt? One of his little jokes.
He'll come home when he gets hungry. I got a show to do.
Anybody here got 3 rooms of carpet they need shampooed?
When I was a kid, I used to hide in the garage.
I'll make a list of places.
I never told you. But your mother lost the first engagement ring I gave her. It was a pretty small diamond. I couldn't afford any better. When she was pregnant with you, her fingers got swollen and she had to have the band expanded. And after you were born, they went back to normal. And one day when she was in the can, she just slipped off. Just when she flushed the toilet, it was gone.
She just part of the act, too?
Getting engaged was the first time we promised we'd always be there for each other. It was private, strictly between us. The wedding is when you tell everyone. You go public.
You were always public with me, but never private.
When your mom and I got engaged, there were no conditions. It wasn't, I'll love you if you don't pick your nose or fart in public. It was straight out, I love you. Lumps and all. And I forget to say it, but that's how I feel about you, Gavin. Oh, I hate the way you act sometimes. But nothing you could ever do could stop me from loving you. Lumps and all.
Sometimes you get me so mad. And I go to my room. And I have daydreams of torturing you. You're gonna miss your second show?
Now it's spring every day. The air is fresh and clear. I know what makes it that way. It's just because you're here. You've turned my life around. Since I've turned on to you,